Hi my fellow Guardians, this is Massive Trigger. Welcome to another Destiny 2 video. Before we start, can you just do me a quick 2-second favour? Hit that subscribe button. If you already have, thank you very much. Want to live the dream. In this video we'll be looking at the Treasure Hunter challenge on Nessus. So let me show you. Let me show you where I am. So here I am just at the top of the Hallows. So you can come down from Watcher's Grave or Artifact's Edge. So I'm going to start is like, what I do is literally just a little run around. So and just find chests on the way. So what I shall do is let me go into my inventory and activate one of these bad boys, the scout report that you can get from Cade. It makes it a whole lot easier to actually do this challenge. So done that, we're at the top, and all I do is run a little route to find the chest, and there you go, straight away we have one. So there we go, there's one. And what you'll find is I follow this route because there is actually, I believe, about 2 that spawn, and I couldn't tell you how often they reset or respawn. It seems to be probably a couple of minutes or so. So what I do is I come down here and, you know, I kill a few guys on the way if they're in my way, because what it does is obviously a lot of this is to do with timing. So, and I come down here and I stick to kind of just the middle edge run round, because you get a bit a bigger aerial chance to see the chest pop up on the scout report, which is done here, and there's one here. And I've had this one a couple of times. So what you find is if you go around on your, if you do this route on your Sparrow, what you'll find is you're doing it too quick. It won't have time to reset the chests. So it's very different from collecting other things, the chests. They seem to respawn regardless of how many public events or how many Guardians are actually in the area, because I just think once they're open they're on a timer to reset. So as you can see, I mean, there's a public event going on and I'm just hovering around, walking around, and like I said, if you actually hit the Sparrow and go around in Sparrow, you'd be too quick for the resets. And like I say, I kill a couple of enemies just to give the whole process time to refresh. So this is where I began, so I've literally just gone around almost the main perimeter, because if you come around this bit it will pick up ones in the middle as well on the edges, which is quite useful. So like you say, I come down here, boom, there's one that actually appears up there, it'd be a pig to get, and I just come down here again and around and wait for them to restart. So we, you know, maybe I've done this a little bit too quick, but I'll just come to the edge again. Yeah, just spin round. And what I've found is that, you know, this is quite a nice small area to pick them up. What I found with other areas on here is that they're just far too big. You have you know, this has probably about 10 or 12 random refresh points, should I say, for the chests, whereas other areas, bigger areas, they have the opportunity of more chests dropping at the same time, but there's a hell of a lot more areas for you to actually search for them. So, you know, a bigger area, which ultimately will take you longer to do it, unless you're quite lucky with your respawn points. So again, I've just come round. I mean, I don't even think I've seen one this time. There we go, and there's one just popped in. I'm just going to just walk around here. There you go, popped in. But if you just want to have a nice quick run through and pick them up as you go, it's fine. It won't take you particularly long. to do it this way. It's not, I wouldn't say it's the best method of doing it, but I found that Nessus, when I say IO, it's Nessus, is a bit of a pig. It has quite big up and down areas, if that makes sense. Multi-layered stages, so it will, you know, basically it has a lot of elevation, so you could be up a tree, down a tree. For example, if I have a quick look at one of the areas, which was Watcher's Grave's quite good as well, but you've got loads of bits and bobs that it could be up, down, left, right, so it could be, that could be worth one checking out. So there you go, I've done another one with the scout reports. Always remember it takes a little time for the treasure chests or the chests to be removed from the game, so it will still be on your report, scout report. So that's it really. I mean, that's there's not a lot more I can say about this video. This seems to work for me, and through quite a few different areas tried out, I actually find this possibly one of the most enjoyable. If you're actually looking for Minotaurs as well, I mean, I'll put a guide up for that, but you could actually use this as an area for that, because there's a couple knocking about every now and again, so it might be worth using this area. Just if you get both challenges on the same day, it could be easy pickings for two different challenges. So, but like I say, a lot of it's to do with the pace that you run round as well. Because, like you say, I mean, I found 2 on that run. But if you go around on your Sparrow, you're not giving them time to reset. So, there you go. So, anyway, all that's left is thanks for watching. Keep up the good fight, Guardians. And I will say, see you down on a farm.